Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your end of the month reading for December. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. This reading will go into January 3rd. So getting straight into the new year as well, going straight from the end month to the beginning of the month. How nice is that? Okay, let's see what's going on for you. You have 15, the Muse coming out. Very nice. Changing things up. Talking about that creative projects that you're doing. Talking about that creativity that's coming towards you. Really feeling really creative towards the end of the month. So if you're doing anything that has to do with entrepreneurship, running a business, getting things together, it's kind of like tying everything together for the new year, but doing it very creatively. There might even be something that you're looking towards inventing, right? Like I said, like opening up your own business or doing something to heighten the experience. Nice. That you deserve. Very nice. Talking about this deserving. So it does feel like there's a lot of things that you know are coming towards you. There is a big blessing coming out of this as well, as you're kind of tying up all the loose ends over here. And getting creative about doing so. So very nice. And Spirit is saying that the deserving is the overall card for the reading. So therefore, it's talking about what you deserve coming in with the intention. She's wearing this beautiful yellow dress, talking about how you're manifesting and how you're thinking about all these new things that you can do. Might even have a lot of New Year's resolutions on your mind. Trying to get creative with that as well. Going into the present, we have the initiation of the Count Saint Germain over here, which is also a 5. There's a lot of change going on for you. Wow. I am staying very balanced in the recent past. Okay, and in the near future, you have the Ascent. Wow, really climbing the mountain over here. So you got yourself balanced and you have the initiation. The initiative is saying the time is now for you to ascend this mountain. No more waiting around, no more thinking. Just take the action. So over here on the balance, we have the 7 of Horses over here. Spirit is saying you got yourself balanced. Everything's looking great in the recent past. You made some good judgment calls. Opening doors, really getting yourself balanced. You really felt like you could open these doors. And this is where the creativity really started flowing through, is really when you got balanced, because it was almost like you were saying, oh, I can do this, I can do that, tying up some loose ends, however it is. The Queen of Cups over here is really getting into that intuition and really thinking with creativity. Your compassion is also here too, so it's like you're being more compassionate towards your path of what you're going after, because you know you deserve this, right? You've been putting all the intentions into it, and this is giving you, wow, a fresh new look at things, really getting clear about what it is you really want for the new year. Yeah, and it's showing a lot of self-growth too, in the way that you're looking at things and the way you're perceiving the whole outcome of the situation. So, wow. Over here with the initiation of the Count Saint Germain over here in the present, it's saying take the time now. Do not be in an internal battle of what to do. Is it time to go? Is it time to stop thinking about this? No, Spirit says it's time to rock and roll. You have achievements to get done. You have success waiting at your fingertips. Wow. Be generous to yourself. And there's also a generous offer, it looks like, that's coming in that says, I'm trying to get a hold of you. It could be a Taurus that says, I have this new job for you, or I have this to help you, however it is, but be generous and take that. It's going to bring in the Ace of Cups. Wow, guys, definitely deserve this. This is going to overfill your cup over here, bringing in these beautiful achievements and fulfilling a lot of wishes that you have. By taking this action now, you're definitely opening the doors to where you really want to be. Just don't self-sabotage your own victory. Make sure that you're knowing that you actually deserve this. And, you know, there's no greed over here. So don't think that you're being greedy or any of the above. This is definitely something that the Spirit wants you to have, and it's going to bring in this beautiful celebration. It looks like it's going to be sometime within the new year. Definitely New Year's resolutions over here is what it looks like. It's really going to bring in this situation. You're going to take away just the thought and actually take some action. And Spirit says taking the action would be the best way. It's going to be maybe a little slow at first, but you need to stay very precise and very productive at the situation. Keep continuing to go towards this. Even though it's moving a little slow, make sure that you're keeping your balance and weighing your pros and cons to the situation. So it's not a fast acting thing. It is going to move kind of slow for you, but it's bringing in the Ace of Cups, and it's bringing in this, and it feels like whatever this is that might be coming from this Taurus for some of you. I have Taurus a lot. It's definitely going to be worth your time. It's because it's bringing a lot of achievements, and it's actually bringing in ascending the mountain. You have 7, and then 5, and I see 6 twice as well. So it's definitely talking about this change for harmonious reasons. That Spirit has really got your back doing this. It's like they heard your call, and now they're telling you it's time. It's time for the change. You're going to have this beautiful change. So even though I said it's a little slow coming into the near future, you're going to feel the change, and you're going to kind of see it, because it's going to be slow enough for you to perceive. So it could be like, if you're running your own business or something, right, guys, you're going to see that I went from $200 to all of a sudden I make $400. Or you're going to see your customers coming in kind of slow, and then all of a sudden, boom, there was all these customers. What the heck? And now I'm selling tons of things, or however it is that you're doing, right? Because that's definitely what it's saying. If you are starting a new job somewhere, they're offering you this new job, there is going to be this wage increase. Do you see what I'm saying? Or you're going to be more productive, selling more cars or something of this nature. So take it how it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, just throw that away. It's just an example, because definitely it's going to burst your passion out. Because why? Because you're going to actually see it happening. It's not going to be one of those things where you're going to look back because it happened too fast, right? That it's going to, you have to be like, oh, I don't know, I didn't really see it. No. This is something you're actually going to know right away. It's right in front of your face. You're going to be like, wow, what just happened? And this is really going to make you want to take more action, be more passionate, really want to get the ball really going and moving with the Knight of Wands, right? And you're going to have this beautiful support around you. So you could have another person around you supporting you, helping you out. It could be, but you're going to also want to put more out there. So you're going to be very supportive towards your own dreams and really wanting to ascend that mountain even more, because when we see that something's really going and something's going good, it just gets us more creative. It gets us more into the expansions of wanting to do things. But I do see for a lot of you might have this Pisces or this Scorpio around you who is really helping you a lot and helping you along the way. Okay. Bringing in the harvest, really feeling the abundance I'm going to say this is probably going to be somewhere within the mid part of, January. Why? Because you can see the birth. Yeah, I'm seeing the baby over here in her arms, and the first thing I see is birth, because you're seeing this as a new, kind of birth. If this is a job that you already had, it's almost like it feels like it's it's like a newborn baby, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's almost like it's actually moving the way you want it to go. It's growing the way you want it to go. It's almost like you gave birth to something that is harvesting a bunch of abundance. A bunch. Okay, and then you have it's just moving, it's progressing. It's like there's nothing you can do. It's like the full moon. Maybe it's during the full moon. Maybe that's when it's going to really start really happening. Full moon of January. But I don't know. It's almost like you created something over here, or we're given something that makes you feel like you can even get more creative with the situation. There's a lot of prosperity and a lot of abundance that's just moving you right up this ladder, really going places. Feeling like you're on the right path. Some of you might even be giving birth. I just, you know, and you're going to feel like I'm the fresh new mom and I've got all this stuff going on. Wow. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. So, because it's going to be this fresh new cycle. And it really is, and it's really good fortune for you. And you're going to feel that good fortune. But like I said, this is not something you're going to have to step back and see, guys. This is actually going to be something you're going to witness with your own eyes as you're going. And you're going to, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, wow, I'm literally walking through this field over here and I'm going to get to this castle. But, you know, you can see how close you are to the castle. It's not like you're going to get lost in a forest and not know where you're not, you know, where you're going. No, you're going to see it get closer and closer and closer. That's amazing. I love that. And I love it when you can be able to see it, because it's almost like I'm witnessing a miracle happening before my own eyes. I don't even know how this is happening, right? But it is, and that's exactly what it's doing. It's just like it's on fire. It's definitely on fire. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.